The lovely Victoria preset by Ammo at US Air Force. After a very long break, the mod author is pleased to introduce to you his latest preset, Victoria. He spent quite a bit of time with this preset, about a month or so, before he took a break. Victoria is a beautifully crafted preset made from scratch, or as close as you can get to making a preset from scratch. He started off with the stock presets included in the vanilla game. This is one of many presets you're about to see from Ammo at US Air Force. He has the lovely presets Revitalized coming out, and he just also released the lovely Victoria. There's going to be a lot to go with here, but first off we're going to go for Victoria because that's the one I had at my disposal at the time of making this. Well, he sent me the newest preset, Victoria, to check out. This has been a lot of work in the making to get this collaboration, if you will, going. Because he had some computer issues, like his computer bombed out and he had to rebuild it, and you know how life is. Right now his computer's pretty bomb-ass. I envy him. But anyway, I have to say that his work is quite impressive. The level of attention to detail and the time he spent, I think he spent like a month creating Victoria, if I recall correctly. A month to create this preset. It's crazy. Like, for me personally, I did mine literally in 5 minutes. That shows you how much I care. But this is the work of someone who was very interested in creating a very unique female character. Each one is different from the next. And I believe that there's something here for everyone, especially for people that have trouble making their own characters. You know, I've actually had people contact me about making a custom character for them, and I'm just like, you don't want me to do it, dude. I just slap shit together and say, all right, we're good to go, fuck it. So I'm not the man for that. But I say that this will be one of the probably hot files on the Nexus. It probably will be. You can trust me on that. And if you are interested, feel free to download it immediately. There might possibly be a preset featuring my character as well. I don't know yet for sure, but we'll see in time. Roads Redone 4K and 2K by Doodlezoid. Under no circumstances can this mod be uploaded anywhere else, so if you see it on Bethesda.net, it has been stolen. This mod overhauls the asphalt roads with new high quality textures. The original textures were pretty bad, and the mod author wanted some textures which were more visibly appealing and somewhat realistic. And I have to say that once again, this is one of those mods where there doesn't need to be a description. Why? Because the mod author nails it. They let the mod speak for itself here. And when I saw this, I immediately got excited. You know how people get excited looking at trailers at E3, but we all know once the game comes out, it'll be nothing like the trailer. For me, when I see mods like this, I get excited because I know what I see right there, I'm gonna get in the fucking game when I download it. This is one of those situations. The asphalt is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I've used a lot of asphalt mods, but so far this road mod is the best one to date as I currently know. Without a shadow of a doubt, this is something that if you care to have a more immersive Fallout, or if you ever looked at the road textures and thought to yourself, my god, I've seen puke with more life in it, I guess that technically makes sense, then I suggest you download this immediately. I fucking love it. It is immaculate. Now some people might argue, hey, the asphalt is a little too black, meaning that the tarmac was just freshly paved. It does look like freshly paved tarmac if it went through an earthquake. But on the other hand, who really cares? Because if you have to choose between this and the vanilla assets, it's a no-brainer. This is beautiful work. Retextured Super Mutants by Ephla. This is another great mod by Ephla. He's the colorblind mod author. And I have to say that this is definitely a much needed mod. There has already been mods for the Super Mutant dogs that improve their textures over the vanilla pieces, giving a much more detailed and cruel looking animal. Thankfully, Ephla has taken it upon himself to modify the Super Mutants themselves, and I have to say that the work here is quite impressive. You can even see the veins in the Super Mutants' backs and arms, their faces. the wounds or lacerations they've sustained, the discoloration of the skin, and even boils in some areas. This mod makes the super mutants' skin textures pop truly and gives them a more lifelike feel. It does away with the very muddled textures that Bethesda had with Super Mutants and gives them this feeling of life almost. It's a much more immersive texture mod. The only complaint I could have is you'll be busy looking at the Super Mutants and how much better they look, and then you see their armor is such a low res poly count versus the skin. It could be slightly off-putting. This is another must-have texture mod. If you're looking for that next generation look that you might feel that you were cheated of by Bethesda's Fallout 4 release, then this will sate your appetite. Well, that's going to do it for me for the time being. As I always say, I can't actually give more of a shit than me. Rate, comment, subscribe if you so choose. Sharing is caring and all the other crap. I have a Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, I guess, Facebook, all other garbage, you know. Follow if you so choose. If not, that's totally fine with me. But if we keep up on this path, it'll be me at E3. I'll be the first one to boo at the Ubisoft press conference and throw popcorn and scream shenanigans out loud as Aisha Tyler threatens me to a fistfight. Adios, bichachos.